non-refundable. Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
I'm DJ Shorts, the host giving you the most on Campus Radio. It's been too long, and I've been dying to play this next song. See if you notice what they do on the 9th bar in the 2nd verse. Oh, it's really something. We'll be back after this.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Campus intruders, please not come in. announcement. Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means.
Who even goes to the student union? When I want a milkshake, I don't want a pint of Milkmaid. It's so artificial. I just can't take it anymore. I'd much rather go a little off the beaten path and try something local, and preferably very lumpy. Anything from the stomach churner dairy and Smoggly is sure to be nice and separated. Now that's a milkshake.
Congratulations. Research project complete. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. Summer break would be a convenient time for construction. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. The yearly results are in. Wow, didn't we do well?
And now, a segment about a student taking an exam. Bertie had been up all night preparing for an important test. He'd done the revision, he'd set his alarms, but then, some hours later, disaster struck. It was as he finished his paper that he realised he hadn't been using a pen. He thought he was dotting I's and crossing T's, but sadly, he was just making gestures with his hand over a piece of paper. It's a nightmare for so many of us, but today it was Bertie's reality.
Janitor required in bathroom. Students should check in before trying to learn. Now taking students for general knowledge. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Plagiarism is not a belief system.
New to the Crumley Student range, Chicken Stompers. Take the smoothest natural chicken matter from Crumley Farms boneless chickens. Add our secret seasoning and a touch of traditional stabilizing agent and stamp. You've got Crumley's Chicken Stompers. Breaded for palatability, they really could be anything. Just like Mama used to make.
Students are reminded to set reminders. intruders on campus. You know what to do. To the hospital. Thank you.
You've been waiting for this, and now you have. I'm finally going to talk about the Boogie Nights. I'm sure I didn't need to tell you that I was actually in on the group of Funky Nights very, very early. And I thought they were a real bright spot in the county's music scene. But I must say, I'm just not enjoying them as much these days. I mean, really, I know I like them, but they just shouldn't be this popular. Another perfectly excellent obscure band ruined by too many fans. It's just selfish. It really is.
Asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. questions will make you look stupid. Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. There's a fly in here.
Now that's easy listening. The sound of 2 Point County on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio, the place your ears call home. We've got a barnstorming show for you today, but before we kick down the door and go straight for the valuables, soak in some sonic excellence. Play that track and we'll be right back.
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Students are asked not to ask questions. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
On the news today, I seem to have sat on something sharp. We're not sure exactly what it is or what the might be, but we'll update you as soon as we know more.
Can you see it? Look at that. Is it in me? Tell me it's not in me.
Janitor required in bathroom. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. End of year results published now. food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
Wouldn't you know, I'd sat at a sprig of holly from yesterday's lunch. That's the risk you run when adding a little pizzazz to your meal. But that won't stop me. It's not the first piece of holly I've sat on, and it certainly won't be the last.
The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension.
You want to make stacks of easy cash, but reading about stocks is really boring. Invest in Bunglecoin. It's like other fictional cryptocurrency, but with 40% less saturated fat.
No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. put in and then removed immediately.
Two Point Radio, the station that puts the stabilisers on the bike of your day. It's Ricky Hawthorne. The time is... Anyone got the time? No? They told me I'd regret putting sundials in the booth. There aren't even any windows, they said. Oh, how we laughed. More timeless radio after this silky little number.
The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me.
Chef Ricky here, bringing you a morsel of the day. We all like a boiled egg, but wouldn't you love one on the go? Just imagine, you're stuck in traffic and bang! A boiled egg, just for you. You see, eggs have a casing, or shell, that's perfect for keeping the eggs safe. Why, I've got 2 boiled eggs in my pocket right now. Give it a try.
Students are reminded to be in 2 places at once. most on campus. You know what to do. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.
I've just eaten a pocket egg. How are you? I must remember to boil another batch and take them to my next book club meeting. Yes, I've been in a book club since I was a boy, and this is my 5th attempt at The Salty Minstrel, one of the county's first books. I really do struggle with the old language. In fact, I think the only words that are the same are salty and minstrel. You'd think it was enough, but it's not.
If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? Students are reminded to find themselves. security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry.
It's time for the question of the week. We asked, which instrument is the funniest? We had some great replies, including quite a few we can't read on air. You're a vocal lot, you really are. Knock knock. Who's there? The answer. The answer who? The answer is the trombone. Now that is funny. I'll be laughing until next time. Fare thee good and fare thee well. Good night.
We are approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. Is starting soon. Was there anything you wanted to do? Enjoy your summer. I know I will. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. Congratulations. Research project complete. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. dogs don't eat homework. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome to 2 Point Radio, where it's a great day. Why? Because I, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, am talking into a microphone. Can you feel it? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Really, Dennis, if this is off again, I'm going to come in there and dunk you like a biscuit. We'll check that I'm on the air and be back with more sumptuous soundwave salaciousness after this.
Staff are reminded to be inspirational. Campus intruders, please not come in. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember? Students are reminded to have the time of their lives.
Why is it that the youth of today believe they can churn out a radio show from the comfort of their toilet seats? The gall! In my day, one had to work for years making sandwiches and polishing the communication tower before they even let you touch a microphone. There's more to radio than ability, charm, and technological literacy. Eager little autodidacts, the lot of them.
your frog. Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Skills are not transferable.
My darling, albeit slack-jawed nephew Kevin ushered me through cyberspace and into the world of video games. Yes, I played the latest entry in the popular Meat Wizard franchise for Sir Nigel reviews. I was lost, I was cold, I was scared. The controller was sticky and the subject matter obscene. While I'm unsurprised that it appeals to the desensitized youth of today, I'll tell you what I told that chap in the deli. No one needs that much ham. One magical gem out of a possible 5.
Staff are reminded to care about students. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. Please not come in. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
We all like a milkshake. But drinking too much milk can and will make you uncontrollably ill. Be safe and try to have very slightly less than that. This message is brought to you by the Milkmaid Corporation.
Education is non-refundable. Congratulations. Research project complete.
the news and the controversies surrounding Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge, who allegedly blew his nose on official government documents. Stories like this are scandalous. It's perfectly clear to me that a group of students have fabricated the images somehow, and yet this poor minister faces all manner of backlash and public murmurings. And why? Because he was photographed doing something? I know a witch hunt when I see one.
We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Summer break would be a convenient time for construction. Plagiarism is not a belief system. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
It's time for Agony Answers with me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth. This week's problem is from student Felony Bogdropper, who writes, I've got loads of work but can't concentrate with all the noise in my flat. Well, Felony, I advise that you try a change of scenery. Work in the study, write in the billiard room, mill about in the converted mill. Why, read in the scullery. Your home is your castle. Utilize all of its many, many nooks and crannies. That's what got me through the hard times.
Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. Intruders on campus. You know what to do.
like what you hear? Of course you do. So why not call in and let our producers know? Recent research suggests that over 97% of our listeners are incidental. That is, hearing by accident rather than intent. Collateral Johnnies, if you will. Nevertheless, I have faith that each radio segment, like a juicy needle in a haystack of filth, is found by someone, somewhere. Well done to you, today's deliberate listener.
Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Students are reminded to set reminders. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. Staff are reminded to be inspirational. students are reminded that this is the fun part.
Welcome back, fellow students. It's me, DJ Shorts, keeping me finger on the pulse of 2 Point County so you didn't have to. Today's topic, would Jasmine Odyssey be cooler if she was less popular? I didn't want to spoil it for you, but the answer is yes. Here's a pretty niche favourite of mine from an actor I cannot even pronounce the name of. Pretty challenging stuff. Check it out.
Intruders on campus. You know what to do.